are better than others.
That's so fast.
They practice and practice until David nails the trick. Not to be outdone, his friend tries it one more time before they leave. Unfortunately, he hits a little snag.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you okay? Seriously.
It's serious, all right. Seriously embarrassing. Maybe the next time this hot dogger heads out, he should just stick to the slopes. It's the 4th of July, and these guys are looking for a fireworks show.
Light it, dummy. Light it now.
But it turns out they don't want to leave their hotel room to see one.
No.
If that's the front desk, it's probably not a wake-up call.
Hello?
Busted.
Yeah, how you doing, Becky?
Or not. It seems Bubba's got a plan.
I think someone drove by and threw out a pack of firecrackers or something around front.
Sounds like Bubba's also got a future in politics.
Industry? Nothing I'm aware of.
So remember, kids, next time somebody tries to light off firecrackers in your hotel room, just say,
No.
Just little firecrackers.
Up next, this guy gets a lesson in safety that's positively electric. Plus, this reporter's interview skills fall flat. And later, these guys remodel some home furnishings when totally outrageous behavior returns.
I'd like to be.
when it comes to the weather forecast,
It's my birthday!
things are really unpredictable.
It's gotta be bad! It's gotta be bad! Back to you in the studio!
This seasoned surfer got tired of riding in the ocean, so now he's catching his waves on the sand. But if the new craze doesn't take off, at least he's got something to fall back on. I guess that's how it goes in this sport. You have to take the surf with the turf. It's David's last chance for gold at the regional finals. Are his years of practice about to pay off? Not so much. David had good shoes, good equipment, and a good coach. But really bad aim. Sisters Inga and Greta are meeting their friends for a picnic. The only problem is that they showed up on the wrong side of the town canal. Luckily, Inga was a track star in her younger days. Yay! But Greta was a bit more of a scholar, so she prefers trial and error. Okay, so her experiment may not have ended perfectly. It had a little less trial and a lot more error. Law enforcement officer Art Hartley is taking a course in how to use a taser. And for the final exam, his instructor Rick is going to show him how it feels.
Ready? Ready as I'm ever gonna be.
Of course, I was a little nervous. I just have this thing about electricity in my body. They don't really go well together.
You all right, Art? Oh, yeah.
Kept trying to talk to him and get him to calm down.
Well, I'm gonna grab you. Yeah, I'm cool. Stay right there.
It'd been like 3 months since I'd went through my instructor course, and I forgot about the 12-degree down angle.
Taser, taser, taser.
Maybe Rick should have taken a refresher course, because those 12 little degrees make a big difference.
Oh, wait, John.
Art gets it below the belt, But Rick is also doubled over.
I dropped my knees. I was laughing so hard.
He might want to stop laughing and start thinking because he forgot to turn the taser off.
I could have turned off the switch on the gun and turned the electricity off. But because I didn't, Art took a full ride.
And he gives Art a gift that keeps on giving.
In law enforcement, they call it riding the lightning.
You can bet Art won't be taking any more classes from Rick.
Taser, taser, taser.
His teaching methods are a little shocking.
Oh, where's the Johnson? Oh, my God.
This jumped up van is about to tear up this motocross course.
Are you ready to rumble? 1, 2, 3.
As soon as the driver can start it.
We seem to have a problem.
With a quick jump from a nearby golf cart, this jalopy tears onto the track. And into the jumps. He's in the home stretch. There's nothing in his way now. Well, except that. The palm loses its top, and the driver blows his. This driver's racing days may be over, but he has a promising future as a lumberjack. When a little boy gets his kite caught in a tree, his devoted father decides to go up and get it. But just a few feet short of his goal, the tree snaps. Well, that's one way to get the kite down. When it comes to his son, this #1 dad really goes out on a limb. This group of British actors is doing some interesting work, but you won't find them on the London stage. Instead, you'll find them at the City Zoo, practicing for a class called Zoo Study. And like all good actors, these students spend hours observing their subjects before they feel comfortable enough to become them.
You sort of are moving your head around.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight the part of the owl will be played by this girl.
It just has this incredible presence.
Yes, it's a classic case of monkey see, monkey do. And sometimes the students even draw a crowd. Perhaps with some encouragement, they'll take the show on the road. As for this reviewer, I laughed, I cried, and it was weirder than cats. Juan Carlos and his horse have broken off from this parade in Spain. While most of the crowd's attention is on the main procession, a scattered few watch Juan Carlos perform some tricks. Now that he's got their attention, he probably wishes he didn't. Maybe if the show-off had kept his seat in the saddle, it wouldn't have ended up on the ground. When it comes to outrageous behavior, these Australian amateurs bring a lot to the table.
I like to call these stunts random acts of stupidity.
He said it.
I'm way too far away, man.
Who are we to disagree?
Next time I try this one, I plan to be sober.
Finally, the tables are set for the grand finale.
Oh, did anyone do? Yep, all right.
So why do they do it? The glamour, the glory.
Why do we do this? Basically just to get off on it, really. You know, it feels good, it looks good. It's just an orgy of happiness all the time.
Crazy, party of 3. Your tables are waiting.